And we are live. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to another edition of Rage Across New York, part of the Living World of Darkness venue. We start our scene within the Umbra, just inside the set. Callie seeking out a certain Geta Fenris, who she's had an interesting dynamic with, to say the least. After a few key moments where she picked up on some of his idiosyncrasies. I can't even say it today. Some of his quirks. She makes her way to where she knows she can find him. Near the training grounds.
At which point he is doing one of his idiosyncrasies, which is eating cookies on a rock to the side, reading comic books.
Callie shakes her head as she sees that Heinrich is doing very much what she expected him to be doing, at least in theme anyway. And she simply walks up to the rock and takes a seat about a foot away from him.
Roll me a perception alertness, please.
I can do that because I have quite a few in that. Difficulty?
Just normal.
3.
You notice that actually within the comic book is hidden a textbook on physics.
Callie's just going to start chuckling. So how long do you plan to keep this act up?
Until anyone else finds out.
I have to say, first meeting, you had me fooled.
That's kind of the point.
So was it always an act?
No.
No?
Just grew up. That's all.
So the whole story about brain damage from your grandmother.
Oh, that's true. And the brain damage.
Funny.
And the brain damage.
Okay, I get it.
So how can I help you? I am not sharing the cookies, by the way.
No, you can have your cookies. Filled up on sweets anyway this week. Bag of Reese's peanut butter cups that seen better days back at my house.
Mm-hmm.
I had a rite of accomplishment last night with Chases the Storms.
Okay, good for you.
And I'm now at the point where I'm ready to challenge for fostering.
Right.
That's looking at Heinrich.
I have to work today. God dang it.
And seeing as I've been thinking about the fact that you're obviously smarter than everyone thinks you are.
I'm smarter than the average bear, yes.
Yes. That maybe it's time that I start recognizing you for that.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever way this goes, if you're up for the challenge,
you
should talk about possibly becoming a pack.
One thing at a time.
Very well, then. Heinrich Jansen, I officially challenge you to become a foster.
All right, cool. Well, it's free, you know. No forms, except Hamet, obviously. Just punching any wrestling moves you could think of. And, no claws, no gifts, no nothing.
No rage?
Okay. No, I would be cheating.
Victory conditions?
Knockout or, giving up.
All right, then.
Kill.
Callie will take her jacket off and lay it down.
Heinrich will first pull out the textbook, put it in his backpack, and cover it with other crap, and then put the comic book to the side. Grab another cookie, stuff it in his mouth, and then stand up.
Callie will kick her shoes off as well. You notice that her feet, well, most of the times that Heinrich's seen her in the set, proper. When it's finally gotten warm, at least, she's been going barefoot pretty much everywhere. So her feet might be a little bit on the dirty side.
Henry goes to take off his shoes.
Kick's okay?
Yeah. Anything that... Okay. Anything physical with your body that's not claws, not teeth, no nothing. Okay?
Fair enough.
And no below the belt type stuff.
That would be a lot less fair for you than it would be me, so I will agree.
Heinrich will have this crooked mouth look at you as like, sure, I never tested it.
She just kind of chuckles as she holds up both of her arms and stands with bent knees.
All right.
And we'll roll initiative.
Go for it.
Hey, how about that? Didn't completely whiff it.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 19.
Even with a good roll, I can't match up to for you.
Not to a 2. No, you cannot.
Oh, well.
Uh-huh. There you go. As first action, Heinrich will just ready his action for when you attack to counter by grabbing arm or other limb and judo throwing you away.
Very well. Callie will go for just a straight up punch.
All right, cool.
Start off. She's going to do like a quick jab to see how his defenses go.
Mm-hmm. So basically, I roll against you, and if I roll higher, I throw you away. If you roll higher, you hit me.
Yep.
Fair enough?
Sounds good.
Cool beans.
Boom. Fucking win.
A 1. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
God damn.
Sorry.
I only get 2, so yeah.
Throw you away. Not really trying to throw you into the ground, just throw you away.
Kelly will stumble to one side with a curse and look at Heinrich. Well, this is definitely not going to be easy.
That's kind of the point. You have to be smarter than the average bear to beat me. And once again, that goofy smile appears.
Yep. She'll start circling him, watching him.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to go in and she's going to try and up the ante. She's going to go for a sweep.
Okay. Heinrich will do the same as last turn.
Yeah. I don't know if the parry for that ups in difficulty because it's a more focused attack.
Are you aiming for the leg?
Yeah, for a sweep, it's for the leg. There's a specific combat maneuver for it. I just need my book.
All right. Go ahead. I would say up the difficulty by the same amount because you have to bend over and grab.
Yeah, you got to make a more concerted effort, yeah.
No, that's what I was thinking of, yeah.
Combat maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Flank or rear attack, disarm, bite, curb stomp. Not going for that. Tackle, punch, special maneuvers, roll, hamstring, jaw lock, looping right, taunt, wishbone. What the hell? I know sweeps in here. Pistol whip, body slam, curb stomp, blinding.
Well, are you trying to do anything other than hit leg?
No, she's trying to sleep and I found it.
Okay.
It's difficulty 8, so it would be a +2 for you as well.
Well, difficulty 8, seeing as it's just a melee thing. 9 dice as usual. Boop. I fail.
I get at least 2 successes.
How? It was difficulty 8.
Oh, right. Shit, I fail. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Crud. So they both...
Basically, Heinrich ducks while Callie sweeps over. Like, that was not my intent to happen. At this point, while Callie is still doing the twirl, getting her leg back to the ground, Heinrich will tackle.
Okay.
Was
Well, you just did a counter move, so that is your action.
yeah. So I also go first in the round. Don't
Oh,
forget
okay.
that.
So you're allowing me to go first. Okay.
Yes. And this turn, I will just tackle. Just
Alright.
crash. What's the difficulty on that? Like
Tackle is a difficulty 7.
7? Yeah, cool. All right, boop.
I must roll.
4.
It requires 2 yards of distance, which I'll say you have.
Hmm.
Each combatant must make a successful Dex plus Athletics roll.
Oh, athletics. God. Is it
Yeah.
my athletics the same? Hold on. No,
No,
it's
you
not.
rolled. I think it's after you make your roll. Difficulty 6 for the attacker. Difficulty 6 plus the attacker's successes for the defender.
Ah, okay.
So how many successes did you get?
Well, I did the wrong roll, seeing as it's athletics and not brawl.
No, it's Dex and Brawl.
Oh, okay. Well, 4 then. So difficulty 10 for you.
Mm-hmm. And so basically, or wait a minute, requires at least 2. Each combatant must make a successful Dex plus Athletics roll, or else wind up sprawl to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Would-be attacker botches slams. This is really vague.
What page is it on?
298.
1 second then. I will find it.
It's difficulty 7.
Mm-hmm.
Actions 1. So I guess you make a regular roll to actually.
97, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So maybe what it is that the Dex plus Brawl roll is what you base your damage on, and then you make the Dex and the Athletics roll to actually tackle me to the ground.
Hold on. Blah blah blah. No, you first have to do the roll to hit. That's the Dex brawl, and then you have to do the Dex Athletics to see if you stay upright.
Right.
So I hit, and then the difficulty for my Dex Athletics, seeing as I'm the attacker, is 6, while yours is 10.
Yeah. So you've definitely hit me. It's just a matter of now if I'm going to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. So I have 7 dice on this one.
I have 7 dice as well.
I have 1 success. I stay upright. Barely.
I have 1 success too. I stay upright as well.
Yay. So bang!
Ouch.
Wait,
so roll your
strength damage, yeah.
Yeah, your strength damage plus 3 because you actually managed to hit me with the
Boop.
Get myself
2 damage.
Alright. I think Kelly has 4. Pretty sure she has 4. Plus the armor.
Oh, that's unfair. Armor. Bullshit.
Well, she wears the reinforced clothing.
I know.
So one of it.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, you hit her in the chest and she's like, oh.
A bit winded.
That sucks. She is going to. Okay, she's not doing that. That's a difficulty 9. That's bad enough, and I would only have I'd have a very small amount of stuff. So, she is gonna go for another sweep. She's gonna give it a try again. Try and put you on your ass. Eventually, we'll get you there. Probably not this turn, though. She fails.
No. Well, as you're doing that, Heinrich will just get tired of this shit and just do a normal punch. Simple, straightforward punch. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think a punch is 6, right? 6. Right,
yeah, cool. This punch is standard, unless you're making it a.
No, nothing like that. All right. So strength plus 3, unless you try to dodge right now.
I can't.
Well, it's the next turn. Don't forget.
Oh, okay. Then I'll split my dice pool for this one. So how many successes did you have?
4 total.
All right. So it would be 3 dice for me. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to try and soak it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
1.
Hopefully. Nope, I take it.
God damn it. All right, cool, great.
However, because of healing, I'll be healing that back.
In Hamid.
No, you're right.
In Hamid, it does not work like that.
You're right, Glabro.
You're
So
not
used to-
fighting Glabro because that you would.
I know, I'm so used to fighting in Glabro with Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, really, any character I use, I usually fight in Glabro.
True that.
Guy's gonna go for a kick, getting pissed.
Alrighty. You do that. Don't forget you have -1 dice due to damage.
Yep. And that's difficulty 7.
Still a
2
hit.
successes, yes, finally.
Mm-hmm.
I manages to get a hit in, so that's strength
Yeah.
+2.
+1.
No, it's strength. Kick
Oh
is
yeah,
strength
kick.
+1.
Yeah, the derp.
Herp-a-derp.
Herp-a-derp.
5 for me though,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But still, she hits Heinrich and it's just like, God, you friggin' concrete butt wipe.
It's not nice to call people names. Well, at this point, Heinrich will grab the leg and actually try to drive Callie into the ground. As in, grab the leg, swing around, crash.
Okay. I guess that would be a grapple.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dex roll. Still.
I just realized I should have used a much lower dice pool for that kick, but it didn't really matter.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Difficulty 7, right?
For a grapple, I believe is 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Even better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you trying to do damage?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So
I think sexual strength plus brawl roll. Attacker wishes to hold her opponent still. You're not trying to hold me still.
No, I'm just trying to do pure damage. So it's strength damage, and then I let go.
So it's pure strength damage.
So 8 dice of damage.
Holy shit.
You may get knocked out if I'm lucky. I got lucky.
How many?
6. So
I soak all but
4.
for that. So 4. Ouch.
I think you're at -5 now.
Yep. So yeah, you grab Callie, you bear hug the shit out of her. She just
just grab the leg and just smash her into the ground. So, are we done yet? I want to go back to reading.
Callie stands back up, bloodied, feeling
You can spend
rib
willpower.
cracked.
You can spend willpower to
No, I have to spend rage to ignore wound
get rid of
penalties.
the willpower. No, to get rid of the penalties. No.
I think it's rage is wound penalties for
No, willpower, dear sir, because there's a gift that does it for a whole scene with willpower.
Do believe you're wrong.
I do believe I'm right, as always.
All right, I'll make you a bet.
Which would that
get to
be?
gloat. I get to gloat after this if I'm right. But if that's the case, I'll spend the willpower. Pretty sure that's...
Keep talking, buddy.
Okay. So yeah, she is gonna go just for a straight up punch at this point because nothing else seems to be working.
So you spend the willpower point, I assume?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the willpower point to ignore. Actually, no, she's gonna go for a grapple. She's gonna try and submit you.
Okay, sure.
Jesus Christ, dice. Have a heart.
Oh, so 1 hit. Go ahead. So it's Dex Athletics for both of us, I assume?
No, it's a straight up grapple. She's trying to do
you're-
the same thing you did to her.
Oh, damage. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2, 3, 4, 5. Or no, 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
2.
2 damage?
2 damage.
All right. Only got 3 dice to soak. Don't forget that part. And I soak it.
Son of a bitch. So yeah, she's trying to lock him into a.
Well, she smacks him on the ground, basically. It's just like, that tickles. And, well, Heinrich, while still lying down, I'll give you that. You still got me down. Will just kick to the midsection.
Mm-hmm.
Diff 7. Boop.
If you're laying on the ground, might go up.
Diff 8, then I have 4 successes. It would be 5 otherwise. I mean, it's still a hit. Go on.
Go on, roll your damage, sir.
Alrighty then. Strength +1, +3, so 7 dice. Boop. 4.
Hey, how about that? 5.
Yeah, nice. I'm still on the ground, by the way.
Yeah, that makes my attacks easier.
Yeah.
So she is gonna go for. She's going to try and punch at the joint.
Which joint?
Actually, she's gonna try and grapple the joint to try and.
Which
snap
joint? Which
it.
joint?
The elbow.
Okay, sure.
So she's gonna try and get the grapple on.
Yeah, on bar.
Basically. She's going Ronda Rousey on you, or at least trying to.
Sure.
And she'll spend another willpower point to ignore wound penalties.
You go for it.
1 success.
Oh,
Dice do
no.
not like me today.
So, Dex Athletics, I assume?
No, this is just another damage one.
Oh, okay. Well, roll me damage then.
3.
Yay. I have 3, 2, so 2. I take 1 damage. I'm at bruised. Oh, no. Ow. At this point, I'm assuming that you're also on the ground because otherwise you can't really do an arm bar.
Yeah, she's just like, just tap out, please. She's mumbling it to herself in a clear desperation at this point.
Yeah, well, Heinrich will, seeing as basically your arms are wrapped around his leg, no, your legs are wrapped around his arm right now, he'll just grab one of your legs and try to snap. That's it. So, boop. I think I hit 8 successes.
Why? Why did the dice love you so much today?
Because I had hate yesterday. Yesterday was crap for me, just saying. So, +7.
Just do it.
Boop. I got 1 success on the damage.
Really?
And a bunch of 4s and 2s. Can't really do anything against it. I used botch. Crack. Oh.
Out.
I think you passed out at that point.
I guess I could try and rage heal.
You could try, but that would mean you fail.
Yeah, no. She doesn't have a... or does that happen automatically, or is that
yes, it does.
So I don't have a choice.
No, you do not.
If I succeed on this, I'm coming out in a frenzy. That's a problem.
Uh-huh. Go on.
And I do. I come out in a frenzy of a frenzy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So Callie immediately goes, her eyes go gold, and she just flips her shit and goes into a frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
She pops up in Kranos form, roaring out. And yeah, she is going to spend
let's assume that the round's over, seeing as you just got punched the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, Heinrich will also rage. Well, use rage to turn to Kranos, obviously, seeing as you just failed. And he's not going to die for this shit. He will try to grapple you. And, put you into a hole that will hopefully not get him killed. Basically like a full Nelson type
Yeah.
of thing. I'll use my special technique. Full Nelson. 3 successes to hit. So
You've got her in a
oh
grapple.
no, I got 1 extra die. Hold on. 4 successes to hit.
So you have her in a grapple.
Yeah, no, well now it's Dex Athletics too.
Yeah. Or strength brawl actually to control the
strength
grapple.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, that's even worse. So I have 7 plus.
It should be somewhere around 11 or 12.
12, yeah.
Because Callie's at 11. I think you're just above her.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Well,
So
Then
she
it's-
slips out of it,
mm-hmm.
and she is going to spend a willpower point
Yeah, go
to
on.
get herself under control.
Uh-huh.
So she turns around and her claws come out, and her fangs are bared, and she's like snarling, and as she gets ready to go up to attack, she finally just pulls herself to a trembling stop before letting out just a long I'm good. I'm okay.
Uh-huh.
And she's going to concentrate to shift down into Hamid.
Mm-hmm. Now Heinrich will do the same, following suit. Are we good?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
Luck of the draw sometimes.
She'll sit down, dejected, depressed.
Heinrich will walk over to his backpack, grab a cookie, give her the cookie. Have a cookie.
She'll chuckle as she takes the cookie, takes a bite out of it. She's going to use... What is she going to use? I think it's called Wild Resurgent. I just don't know what you spend on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a straight up... No, she's going to burn a Gnosis point and heal the 3 levels of bashing she had left.
Mm-hmm.
So you see like a light of prismatic energy just kind of start flowing over her.
Mhm.
As you hear her crack as her rib finally moves back into place, she kind of grunts slightly. How many times did you have to challenge?
Once. But his heart wasn't in it, so it was kind of easy.
Hardly seems fair, but whatever.
Well, if you gotta fight your own grandfather, it kind of sucks. So, you know.
Well, the only person I have to fight in my family at this point is my dad, and he's kinfolk, so...
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, that wouldn't be right. Anyway. So on a more positive note, because if I keep dwelling on this, it's going to start pissing me off.
Not really. You can use it to make yourself stronger or piss yourself off.
Yeah.
So you get better and then kick some ass.
Next time. And next time you don't challenge someone who's crazy to something
You're
he
not
can choose.
crazy. You're not crazy.
I want people to think so.
Yeah, you want people to think so, but you're not crazy.
It happens.
So, Heinrich, do you think you could follow a totem like Chameleon?
You do know I'll be singing all day if we do that.
Chameleon?
Karma, 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 chameleon.
Oh, God. Do you have to put the act up that high?
No, I like the song.
Okay.
I'll just put it on my iPod, okay?
Fair enough. We need a third. I have an idea of who might be one.
Who would that be?
Her name's May. She's a child of Gaia.
No, God.
She's all right. She's not like some of the other ones in the Sept I've met.
Mm-hmm. You do know I'm gonna make the jokes.
Do you think you could not?
On the first meeting, no, I cannot.
She's gonna be part of our pack. I'm gonna break the.
The mystique.
Yeah, it's only fair.
It's
She's gonna
true,
be
but
part of the, if she's gonna be part of the pack.
well, that's fine. I mean, can't have everyone believe you're crazy.
This is true.
Although you do have to come over for dinner if you want to be part of the pack.
Wait, where?
Grandma's. Well, let's put it like this: either you can come over and have dinner, or she can come over and yell at you.
I'm the way that your tribe mates talk about her.
She's scary, but nice at the same time.
She sounds terrifying.
She is, but I'd not really have anyone else in my corner, to be honest.
What are you talking about? You've got a whole tribe behind you. They all seem to like you.
Yeah, well, they're family, but she's grandma.
Fair
Grandma's
enough.
grandma. She says something, and most likely Blitz will even do it. Most likely.
What's the word on that one?
On what one?
I mean, why is everyone afraid of her?
Well, she lived with her rank. What was Grandpa before the thing happened? 3 or 4. He was ranked 3 or 4, and he got mad once at Grandma. It was the only time he got mad at Grandma because Grandma beat him up. Well, they say she beat him up and didn't actually see any marks.
That is pretty terrifying.
And Grandpa told me that, well, she just looked at him. He said, "Sorry, ma'am," and walked away. So.
Callie stands up with a kind of a sigh and picks up her stuff, just shoves it into her bag rather than trying to put her shoes back on. Well, I was hoping to go to work today with a higher rank, but I guess that's not going to happen now. I suppose I'll have to. Suppose I'm going to have to go to.
What do you do for a job?
I'm a keeper.
Soccer. I get it.
No. Although I'm really actually pretty good with a soccer ball.
At this point, Heinrich gives just a wink.
Shut up.
You fell for it.
Yeah, no, realize at the moment I said it. But no, I don't have an actual job, but I am a keeper of the sept.
Okay, cool.
Keeps me from going rage face all the time. It's actually helped out a lot since I got here.
Yeah.
Granted, you caught me on a pretty rough time.
But still, even if it's a rough time, you know when it's appropriate and it's not. You should know that.
Well, you did say some pretty nasty shit, I'm going to have to admit.
Yes, and when the worm comes and says that the same shit to you, you'll be like, is this the time to fight, or is this the time to go get help and then fight? Not,
Yeah,
hey, I'm mad, brr, 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 and then die.
Well, here's the thing, Heinrich, is I'm worried you would say something to somebody like Wasp Stinger. She would break you in half.
I know when I can do it, and I know when I can't. I'm not stupid. Once again, that smile appears on his face.
I would hope not. Anyways, what do you do for the sept, by the way?
Make sure Grandma doesn't kill everyone?
You should come be a keeper. Or guardian, one or the other. Although guardian keeps you at the sept all the time, I hear.
Yeah, I'd rather go to school or something at some point.
You should be a keeper then. Shifts are
Sure.
pretty easy. I just choose to stay here all day because I don't want a real job, I suppose.
You see that Heinrich's mouth is pressed to a wafer thin amount. Just.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, why don't you go help me with this shift? We're getting in bags of mulch today.
No, I actually am meeting Grandma for lunch in about an hour, but I will come by later once I'm done. Okay.
Sounds good. I'll be, where will we be at that time? I think we'll be by the fountain at that point.
Cool. All right. And at that point, Heinrich will stand up and go to give Callie a hug.
Callie puts a hand up first, hold on. We're not quite there yet, buddy.
But.
She'll grab at his forearm and give that's not such a formal handshake, but more of like a military style handshake.
Okay.
One step at a time, big guy.
All right. And, he'll just give you a pat on the back and, I'll see you in a bit. And as Callie walks away, we can see that there is a sign on her bag that says, "Kick me."
Callie will find that later when she goes to put on the green or the neon green work vest and just, that son of a bitch. And I think there we can end our scene.